Yes, indeed I am, Jonathan, and they're just tuning up now. The jazz band are tuning up. People are coming in all the time. Yes, there's Graham Hewitt getting away there. We've got a glass of wine for anyone who likes to come along, providing the wine last night. Lois is at reception here, handing it out. We've got a mince pie or two and some other bits and pieces, and we hope that you'll either come along here or have us at home, and that we can be with you whilst you're, doing those final last-minute preparations. And Graham, are you ready to start off?
We can probably give you the first one, David.
Okay, right, and just count us in then, please.
Here we go. 1, 2.
A lot of applause there. Graham Hewitt, your High Society Jazz Band, sounding in very fine fettle indeed. I gather it's not the first time you've played today, though.
We've had plenty of practice all this month. In fact, we've been playing every night of the week, and we've just done a lunchtime session at the Post House at Heathrow. We finished at 3 o'clock this afternoon, grabbed a quick bite to eat, and we rushed straight down here.
And are you playing again tonight, or is that enough for you?
No, I think we'll call this the last one today, David.
Right, that sounded a very seasonal number indeed. Is that sort of old traditional one?
No, we've just traditionalised it. I should imagine every jazz band in the country is playing that at this time of the year. It's a good swinger.
Right, well, Graham, we'll come back to you in just a moment or so for another couple of numbers. But the other thing is, we've just heard word that somebody particularly mean down in the centre of Reading has walked off with a Ford Escort. Well, hello there, and welcome to 218.
Hello very much, David Addis. It's very nice to see you. I've heard a lot about you from my reindeer.
Yes, well, we won't go into that at the moment. Anyway, more importantly, Graham Hewitt is raring to go. Graham, what would you like to play us?
We're going to do a tune called Babyface.
And maybe followed by something else as well?
Yeah, we'll do a second number called You Made Me Love You.
Right, take it away.
Now, baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Oh, baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a show, I fell in love with your pretty little baby face. Oh, now baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Oh, baby face, my poor heart is something, baby face. I'm up in heaven where I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, I fell in love with your pretty little baby face. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Oh, baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, I fell in love with your pretty little baby face. Oh, baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Oh, baby face, oh, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, I fell in love with your pretty little baby face.
difficult without being able to hear what we're doing, David. You know that? It's very tricky. But we're going to do a tune now called You Made Me Love You, which I think's in B flat, David.
You made me love you. Didn't wanna do it. I didn't wanna do it. You made me love you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so sad. You made me cry because I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I need a lover. That's true, yes I do. You know I do, indeed I do. Give me what I'd sigh for. You know you've got the brand of kisses that I'd die for. You know you made me love you. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so sad. Oh, you made me cry because I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I need a love that's true. Yes, I do. You know I do. Indeed, I do. Give me what I sigh for. Oh, you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
Yeah, Graham Hewitt and the High Society Jazz Band in 210's reception. If you're travelling heavily, munching the mince pies and sampling the wine is David Addis in the 210 reception.
Yes, indeed. Things are getting quite out of hand down here, Jonathan. There's a really packed reception. Our reception was never designed for more than 3 people at once, and there's a very large number of people in here at the moment. The wine's coming to an end, but there's still a little bit left, and the mince pies have gone down a treat as well. Graham Hewitt has actually been keeping everybody entertained, as we say in the trade, off-air. In other words, playing to the troops here, even though the people listening on their radios haven't been able to hear it, but we're back live again. And Graham, you're sounding particularly good voice at the moment. Have your band, the High Society Jazz Band, been playing as a band for a long time?
This particular lineup, about 18 months together, and I haven't had my mince pie yet.
Right, we'll get your mince pie right away, Graham. What about the band itself? Because it's quite a sort of long tradition, the name, isn't it?
Well, the band's been kicking around since about 1972. And we've had various lineups since then, but it's been ticking over now for, 11 years.
And how long have you been with them yourself?
Since 1972, actually.
You've been with all that time, and the band know it as well, don't they?
Oh, yes, they're a good bunch of lads, though, they really are. Can we just introduce them at this point?
Can you introduce the lads?
Yeah,
yes.
Well, perhaps they'd like to just quickly introduce themselves. Would you like to just...
Yes, that's right, yes, right. Who have we got over here? Yes.
My name's Clive Burton, I play the trombone.
Right, thank you, Clive. Hooray! Give it a hand for Clive. And...
Tim Miles on trumpet.
Tim Miles on trumpet. Hooray! Yes.
Colin Rudd on bass.
Colin Rudd on bass. I'm walking through all the musicians here.
Ed Holland guitar.
And on the drums over here.
Malcolm Potter on drums.
And this chap over here.
Well, this is Graham Hewitt. We're just about to play a tune called Tangerine.
Right, let's go.
With her eyes at night, lips as red as flame. Tangerine, when she dances by, senorita stare, Caballero sigh. I have seen toast to tangerine, raised in every bar across the Argentine. Now she's got them all on the run, but her heart belongs to just one. Her heart belongs to Tangerine.
You're listening to the sounds of Carols and Presents with Jonathan Richards and the sounds of Graham Hewitt and his High Society Jazz Band. On Radio 210, 1431 kilohertz, High Society Jazz Band are out there. David, how's it going?
The place, jumping around all over the place we are, Jonathan, yes. And there's a good lot of people here, there really are. And yes, here's some people standing here. What's your name?
Anne Williams.
Anne, and a very happy Christmas to you, Anne. Anyone you'd like to say hello to?
Yes, I'd like to say hello to Tony and Janet. I'm about to go around and visit them now.
Are they expecting that?
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they're having a Polish party this evening.
Oh, right. Do you speak Polish yourself?
No, not at all.
Well, I know, I think Dobro da means good day, but I can't get further than that. Who else would like to say hello? Would you like to say hello to anybody?
Just Bob and Julia, my next door neighbours, Anne here. Anybody else who knows me?
And your name is?
Paul.
Paul, OK, Paul. And who else would like to say hello? You'd like to say hello to somebody?
Well, I don't know.
Go on, John, say something.
I don't. Really.
He's got tongue-tied. How about you then? You don't look so tongue-tied.
I'd like to say hello to everybody at the Royal Berkshire Hospital, all staff and patients.
Okie doke, fine. And here we are. Anyway, Graham, you're playing around. Better be careful what we say here.
I do that as well.
Where can people go and hear you in the next week or so?
The regular one, of course, is the Royal Oak at London Road, Bracknell. That's every Sunday night. That's only just started up, and it's taken off with a vengeance, and it's going very, very well. It's only a very small pub, but the atmosphere there is absolutely electrifying, and the lads are certainly enjoying playing there.
Often the smaller the place, the better the atmosphere. You really sort of pack people in. So
that's right. It's got shades of Breda, actually. The jazz festival that we went to in Holland to get a nice crowd, and people who go there specifically to listen to jazz is just super.
And I know also you yourself are connected with the Post House in Reading. Will you be playing there at all?
We're certainly hoping to do the summer barbecue again that we did all through last year when Humphrey Littleton came down and played with us on the opening night, you probably recall. We're hoping to do that again this year, and I'm approaching Ackerbilk to come down and open the first barbecue this year. We hope that'll come off, but...
well, stay tuned for details in Ian's jazz programme on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
OK, Graham, introduce the next number for us, please.
Yeah, Clive Burton, who plays trombone in the band, is probably one of the most underrated musicians that I've had the great pleasure to play with. And he's going to play a tune now with Colin Rudd on bass, Malcolm Potter on drums, Adrian Holland on guitar, a tune called Willow Weep for Me. Featured on Willow Weep for Me. We're now going to feature our trumpet player, Mr. Timothy Isles, and this was a tune that he wowed the
substitute, baby. You are my sweet substitute. Last night I told her she was mine, oh mine. Do everything I ask her, but they say love is blind. She has such loving ways. She sets my head right there in a daze. She's mighty sweet and cute. She's my new recruit. Say what you wanna say. Don't need second asking. Gonna tell you once more about my substitute.
Graham Hewitt's High Society Jazz Band, and they're playing live in the 210 reception at the moment. We'll be back to them in just a few moments.
On your bike, Rudolph.
Ah, lovely indeed. Well done, Roger England. And we're back here in the foyer of the 210 reception, and Graham Hewitt's just been playing a marvellous set. Some very cheerful jazz indeed. But Graham, I understand, just reach for that glass and give yourself a quick throatful of something important. There we are.
That's good beer.
Indeed. Graham, I understand that it's not just jazz you play, but also skiffle as well.
I've always had a hankering for skiffle. In fact, I cut my teeth on skiffle way back in the 1950s. I had a group called the Hi-Fi Skiffle Group, and we were, I think, one of 1,200 bands to be auditioned for BBC, and only 6 got through. And we did a broadcast on Saturday Skiffle Club, which is Brian Matthews, 10 o'clock in the morning. The first one was with Chas McDevitt back in the 50s. And yes, I've always loved it, and we're going to start up again, in fact, on February the 5th. I think it's February the 5th. Is Mark Ringwood here to confirm that?
Yes, he is. Yes, February the 5th. Yes.
No, February the 5th, we're doing a skiffle session at the Hexagon lunchtime session in the bar.
That's a Saturday. Looking at the 210 calendar on the wall, that is a Saturday, so...
That's right, yes. Lovely concerts. They're great fun, because, of course, all the family can come there, which is... sadly, there's not enough of that about, to wean children young on jazz and
actually, it's nice. As you talk, there's a 5-year-old here, another 6-year-old and so forth, so there's a lot of young kids around. It's great.
Yeah, fabulous. The thing is that jazz does tend to appeal to the, dare I say it, the more mature person. And, of course, a lot of them have got families, and there aren't many venues where they can actually come with the children. And, of course, the Hexagon is one of them.
OK, well, Graham, give us a taste of the sort of thing you'll be playing then. And
I wasn't ready for this because I haven't got my banjo on.
All right, well, hang on a minute. Graham's just putting his banjo on, and while he's doing so, let me just say to another couple of people in the audience here, he's just strapping his banjo on here. Anyway, who'd like to send Christmas greetings? Who'd like to send some Christmas greetings to somebody? No? No, you wouldn't. No, gone shy there all of a sudden. Who else would like to send some Christmas greetings? Who else? Oh, everyone's shaking their heads here. Who would like to send some greetings? No. Oh, everyone's gone terribly shy. How about you? Yes? Like to say hello to somebody?
Hello, somebody.
Okay, wise guy. What's your name then?
Lynn.
Hello, Lynn. Okay. Whereabouts are you from, Lynn?
Reading.
Well, whereabouts in Reading? And just give us the...
Kentwood.
Kentwood, okay. Who else would like... what's your name?
Jane.
Jane. And would you like to say hello to anybody in particular?
I'll say hello to my mum and dad and my family.
Ah, great. And you from Kentwood as well, or somewhere
No, I'm
else?
from Calcutta.
From Calcutta, just down the road here. Okay. Graham, are you ready now?
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Oh, someone's standing on my microphone. Yeah, okay, Graham. What are you going to play for us then?
Well, that's one of Lonnie Donegan's old ones, a thing called Tom Dooley. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. I met her in the morning. That's where I met my wife. I killed her in the morning. I stabbed her with my knife. Yeah, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. I reckon in the morning, I reckon where I'll be, down in some lonesome valley, hanging from the white oak tree. I said, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. I reckon in the morning, I reckon where I'll be, down in some lonesome valley, hanging from the white oak tree. Yeah, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Yeah, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to
Graham, that's great. Can you give us another one?
If you can stand it.
Yeah, we can stand it.
Here's one of, I think this was Nancy Whiskey's original hit. A tune called Freight Train. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone? When he dies, just bury him, please. Way down by old Chestnut Street. Poplars at his head and feet. Tell him he's gone to sleep. Freight train, so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone?
just bury him, please. Way down by old Chestnut Street. Poplars at his head and feet. Till then he's gone to sleep. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone?
Graham Hewitt's High Society Jazz Band. And it's now back out into the reception for the final time and over to Graham Hewitt and his High Society Jazz Band.
Graham, thank you very much indeed for playing for us. Over to you.
David, it's been our pleasure. It's always a lot of fun to come down and do this one. I hope you'll consider us next year as well.
What are you going to play us out on?
We're going to go out with our signature tune, Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out.
Well, once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money, I just didn't care. Taking my friends out for a good time, drinking bootleg liquor, whiskey, 210's lager and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Nobody want me any place I go. Ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna squeeze it till those eagles grin. 'Cause nobody knows you way down and down. In my pocket there's not one penny. My friends, why they sure aren't many. And if ever I get on my feet again, I'm gonna find those long lost friends. It's mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I mean, when you're down and out. Hit it back now. Everybody from the High Society Jazz Band. I mean, when you're down and
Well, thank you to Graham Hewitt and the High Society Jazz Band, also to David Addis, who's kept control of things so well out there. And thank you if you came along on 210 metres medium wave. That's 1431 kilohertz and 97 megahertz VHF stereo. This is 210, closer to you at Christmas.
It's 8 o'clock. This is Steve Crozier. A fleet of Dutch and West German